Hello everyone. Welcome back to MindPop English. I am Jennifer, your host for today. If you are new here, I'd like to let you know that we upload new English learning videos every day to help you improve your fluency step by step. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel to receive amazing upcoming lessons. Imagine this, just 30 days from now. You open your mouth and English words flow naturally, smoothly. Without stopping to translate in your head, you can introduce yourself confidently, order food without stress, ask for help when traveling, and even have a simple friendly chat with a native speaker. Sounds exciting, right? Today, I am going to show you how this is possible if you follow a daily practice of speaking and listening with me. You see, the problem most English learners face is not grammar. It is not vocabulary lists. It is not reading long textbooks. The real problem is this: you do not practice listening and speaking every single day in a natural way. And that is exactly what we are going to change. This video is your step-by-step guide. And if you stay with me, I will give you the exact daily routine to start speaking fluently in just 30 days. Let me ask you a quick question. Have you ever studied English for years? Maybe in school or with an app, but when it is time to speak, your mind becomes blank. You know the words, but your tongue is frozen. You want to say something, but nothing comes out. If that has happened to you, you are not alone. Millions of learners feel exactly the same. But here is the good news. With the right daily practice, you can break that barrier, and you can do it faster than you think. In this first part, we are going to build the foundation. Think of it like training for a marathon. If you want to run a long race, you cannot just run on day one. You start small. You build muscle. Step by step. The same is true with English speaking and listening. Today, we begin with short, powerful daily exercises that train your ears, your mouth, and your confidence. Let's start with listening. Close your eyes for a moment. Imagine you are at a coffee shop in New York. The barista says, "Hi there, what can I get started for you?" For a beginner, this may sound too fast, but here is the trick. Your ears need to get used to the rhythm of English. It is like music. At first, the song is confusing, but when you hear it many times, your brain starts to recognize the pattern. So, our first daily practice is this. Listen every day, even for just 5 minutes, to simple English conversations. Do not worry if you do not understand every word. Focus on the rhythm, the sound, the melody of English. This will train your brain to process English faster. Now, speaking. This is where most learners hesitate. You may feel shy. You may be afraid of making mistakes. But remember, fluency is not perfection. Fluency means flow. It means your words keep moving, even if they are simple. So here is your speaking challenge for today. Repeat after me. Ready? I want to speak English every day. I can learn English step by step. In 30 days, I will speak with confidence. Say it again, louder this time. Feel the words in your mouth. This simple act of speaking out loud is powerful. When you use your voice, you send a signal to your brain. English is real. English is alive. And English belongs to me. Here is another powerful method, shadowing. Shadowing means you listen to a short sentence, then immediately copy it, like an echo. For example, listen carefully. How are you today? Now, You repeat, "How are you today?" Do it again, exactly the same. This exercise connects your listening with your speaking, like building a bridge between your ears and your tongue. If you do this daily, even for just 10 minutes, you will notice improvement very quickly. Let us create your day 1 routine together. It is simple. Step 1. Listen to a short English conversation for 5 minutes. Step 2. Repeat 3 positive English sentences out loud. Step 3. Shadow 5 short phrases or questions. That is it. 15 minutes a day. Anyone can do this. Even if you are busy, you can practice while walking, cooking, or before bed. But wait, you may ask, will 15 minutes a day really make me fluent in 30 days? The answer is yes, if you are consistent and if you focus on speaking and listening, not just reading. Think about it. 15 minutes a day for 30 days is more than 7 hours of active speaking and listening practice. And those hours are focused, direct training, not just studying grammar rules. That is why this method works. Now, let's make this more fun. Imagine you are traveling in London. You walk into a small bakery, and the cashier smiles and says, "Good morning. What would you like today?" Can you answer? Try this. "Good morning. I'd like a coffee and a croissant, please." Say it with me. "Good morning. I'd like a coffee and a croissant, please." See, you are already practicing a real conversation. And every day, we will add more examples like this. Before we finish today's practice, let me give you 3 golden rules for success. Rule number 1. Practice out loud, not in your head. Your mouth needs training, not just your brain. Rule number 2. Do not worry about mistakes. Mistakes are proof that you are learning. Rule number 3. Stay consistent. Do not skip days. Even 5 minutes is better than nothing. So, here is your homework for today. First, listen to a short English podcast, song, or dialogue for at least 5 minutes. Second, repeat the 3 positive sentences we practiced. Third, shadow 5 phrases you hear in this video. Do this today, and tomorrow, we will take the next step. Congratulations! You have just completed part 1 of your 30-day journey. Remember, this is only the beginning. If you keep going, day by day, you will be amazed at how natural English begins to feel. Stay with me, because in the next part, we will dive deeper into practical conversations you can use every single day. Welcome back to MindPop English. You are now on day 2 of your 30-day journey to fluency. Yesterday, we built the foundation with listening, repeating, and shadowing. Today, we go a little deeper. We are going to focus on conversations you will use every single day. Because fluency does not come from memorizing long grammar rules. It comes from practicing real, useful language that you can use right away. Let me start with a quick question. Imagine you meet someone new. They look at you, smile, and say, "Hi, how are you?" What do you say? Many learners freeze here, but this is your chance to sound natural. Let's practice together. The person says, "Hi, how are you?" You answer, "I'm good, thank you." How about you? Say it with me. Ready? I'm good, thank you. How about you? Repeat again. This time, smile while you say it. I'm good, thank you. How about you? Did you notice how friendly that sounds? English is not just about words. It is about connection. When you smile, Your voice sounds warmer, more confident. That is what makes people enjoy speaking with you. Now, let's make it more natural. Instead of always saying I'm good, you can try different answers. Listen. I'm doing great. I'm okay. Not bad. Pretty good. Repeat each one with me. I'm doing great. I'm okay. Not bad. Pretty good. See, you already have 4 different answers. This is how you start to sound more fluent. Because you are flexible, you can change your answer depending on the situation. Let's add a small conversation. Imagine this. Hi, how are you? I'm pretty good. How about you? I'm great. Thanks. Where are you from? I'm from Vietnam. How about you? Now, pause and practice this conversation out loud. Take both parts. Pretend you're person A and then person B. This simple role play is one of the fastest ways to improve your speaking. Here is your speaking challenge for today. Find one simple conversation, like this greeting, and practice it 5 times out loud. Each time, change your voice a little, sometimes fast, sometimes slow, sometimes louder. This will make your speech natural and flexible. Next, let's work on listening. I will read a short conversation, and your job is to listen first, then repeat after me. Are you ready? Excuse me. Can you help me? Sure. What do you need? Where is the bus station? It's over there. Next to the bank. Now, listen again, but this time shadow me. Speak at the same time as I do, like an echo. Ready. Excuse me. Can you help me? Sure. What do you need? Where is the bus station? It's over there. Next to the bank. Excellent. This is called functional English. These are the conversations you will actually use when traveling, studying, or working. If you practice them every day, you will never feel lost in real life. Let me share another powerful trick. Chunking. Chunking means learning phrases, not single words. For example, instead of learning the word station, learn the phrase bus station. Instead of only help, learn, can you help me? These small groups of words are easier to remember and easier to say. When you speak in chunks, your sentences flow naturally, without stopping. Try this with me. Repeat these chunks. Excuse me. Can you help me? Where is the bus station? Next to the bank. Great. You see how each chunk feels like one unit. This is how native speakers think. They don't build sentences word by word. They speak in ready-made chunks. That is what we are training you to do. Now, let's put it into a small story. Imagine you are in London. You arrive at the street, and you cannot find your hotel. You see a friendly person. You walk up and say, "Excuse me, can you help me?" They answer, "Sure. What do you need?" You ask, "Where is the bus station?" They reply, "It's over there." Next to the bank, you smile and say, "Thank you so much." They smile back and say, "You're welcome." You see, in less than a minute, you had a full conversation. You asked for help. You understood the answer, and you responded politely. This is real English in action. Let's review today's golden rules. Rule number 1. Practice small conversations every day. Not just words, but real exchanges. Rule number 2. Use chunks, not single words. This makes speaking easier and faster. Rule number 3. Role play. Pretend you are in a real situation and act it out. Here is your homework for today. First, Practice the greeting conversation 5 times out loud. Second, shadow the short dialogue about the bus station at least 3 times. Third, create your own mini conversation using chunks, like "excuse me" or "can you help me?" Record yourself if you can. Listening to your own voice will help you improve even faster. Remember, fluency comes from action. You do not get fluent by only watching. You get fluent by speaking out loud, listening carefully, and repeating every day. Congratulations! You have just completed day 2 of your journey. You are building confidence, step by step. In the next part, we will explore daily routines and how to describe your day in English, so you can start speaking about your life naturally. Welcome back to MindPop English. You are now on day 3 of your 30-day journey. By now, you have already practiced greetings, small conversations, and asking for help. Today, we are going to focus on something even more useful: how to talk about your daily routine. Why? Because when you can describe your day in English, you can talk about yourself, your habits, and your life. And that is the key to real fluency. Let's begin with a simple question. What do you do every morning? Think about your life. You wake up, you eat breakfast, you go to work or school. These are everyday actions, and they are the perfect place to start practicing English. Here are some simple daily routine sentences. Listen carefully. Then repeat after me. I wake up at 7 o'clock. I brush my teeth. I eat breakfast. I go to work. I go to school. Now, let's say them again, but more smoothly. I wake up at 7 o'clock. I brush my teeth. I eat breakfast. I go to work. I go to school. Great. Notice how short and simple these sentences are. This is the secret. Fluency starts with short, clear sentences. You don't need complicated grammar to sound natural. Now let's put them into a small story. Listen first. Every morning, I wake up at 7 o'clock. I brush my teeth. I eat breakfast. And then I go to work. Now, repeat after me slowly. Every morning, I wake up at 7 o'clock. I brush my teeth. I eat breakfast. And then I go to work. Excellent! You just described a real part of your life in English. Let's make it more interesting. What do you do in the afternoon? Listen. I eat lunch at 12 o'clock. I finish work at 5 o'clock. I go home. I watch TV. I study English. Now, let's turn this into a small paragraph. In the afternoon, I eat lunch at 12 o'clock. I finish work at 5 o'clock. Then I go home. I watch TV. And I study English. Repeat after me. In the afternoon, I eat lunch at 12 o'clock. I finish work at 5 o'clock. Then I go home. I watch TV. And I study English. Perfect. Do you see how you are already building longer sentences? Now, let's talk about the evening. Listen. I eat dinner at 7 o'clock. I read a book. I talk with my family. I go to bed at 10 o'clock. Repeat after me. I eat dinner at 7 o'clock. I read a book. I talk with my family. I go to bed at 10 o'clock. Great job. Now, let's connect morning, afternoon, and evening together into one big story. Listen. Every morning, I wake up at 7 o'clock. I brush my teeth. I eat breakfast. And then I go to work. In the afternoon, I eat lunch at 12 o'clock. I finish work at 5 o'clock. Then I go home. I watch TV. And I study English. In the evening, I eat dinner at 7 o'clock. I read a book. I talk with my family. and I go to bed at 10 o'clock. Now, repeat it step by step with me. Every morning, I wake up at 7 o'clock. I brush my teeth. I eat breakfast, and then I go to work. In the afternoon, I eat lunch at 12 o'clock. I finish work at 5 o'clock. Then I go home. I watch TV, and I study English. In the evening, I eat dinner at 7 o'clock. I read a book. I talk with my family, and I go to bed at 10 o'clock. Fantastic! You just told a complete story about your day. Now let's practice a conversation about daily routines. Imagine this. What time do you wake up? I wake up at 7 o'clock. What do you do in the morning? I brush my teeth. I eat breakfast, and I go to school. What do you do in the evening? I eat dinner. I read a book, and I go to bed. Try saying both sides of the conversation out loud. Play both roles. Pretend you're talking to a friend. This is how you train your brain to speak fluently. Now, here is today's speaking challenge. I want you to create your own daily routine story. Use the simple sentences we practiced. For example, I wake up at 6. I go jogging. I eat breakfast. I go to school. Make it your own. Describe your real life, not just my example. This will make your English personal and meaningful. And here is your listening challenge. Find a short video or audio where someone talks about their day in English. Listen to it 2 times. The first time, just listen. The second time, shadow what you hear. Try to copy the rhythm and intonation. This will make your English sound more natural. Finally, let's review today's golden rules. Rule number 1. Use simple sentences to describe your life. Rule number 2. Connect your sentences into small stories. Rule number 3. Practice real conversations about your routine. Homework for today. Write or record your own daily routine in English. Say it out loud at least 3 times. If possible, record your voice and listen. Tomorrow, we will take the next step, talking about your likes, dislikes, and opinions, so you can express yourself in conversations more naturally. Congratulations! You have just completed day 3. You are no longer just learning words. You are learning to tell your story in English. Step by step, you are becoming fluent. Welcome back to MindPop English. You are now on day 4 of your 30-day journey. Yesterday, you practiced talking about your daily routine. Today, we will make your English more personal and interesting. We will learn how to talk about your likes, dislikes, and opinions. This is important because conversations are not only about facts, they are about sharing who you are, what you enjoy, and what you think. Let's begin with something simple. Repeat after me. I like pizza. I like music. I like learning English. Now, let's make them a little longer. I like pizza because it's delicious. I like music because it makes me happy. I like learning English because I want to travel. See how adding because makes your sentences stronger. You are not only saying what you like, but also why you like it. This is how conversations become more natural. Now, let's practice dislikes. Repeat after me. I don't like waking up early. I don't like cold weather. I don't like waiting in traffic. Good. Remember, when you say what you don't like, it is okay. It makes your English sound more real. Now, let's practice a short conversation. Listen first. What kind of food do you like? I like pizza because it's delicious. What food don't you like? I don't like spicy food because it's too hot for me. Now, Repeat it with me. What kind of food do you like? I like pizza because it's delicious. What food don't you like? I don't like spicy food because it's too hot for me. Excellent. You see, you are already practicing both positive and negative answers. Let's move to hobbies. What do you like to do in your free time? Listen. I like reading books. I like watching movies. I like playing football. I like cooking. I like traveling. Repeat after me. I like reading books. I like watching movies. I like playing football. I like cooking. I like traveling. Now let's practice dislikes with hobbies. I don't like cleaning. I don't like studying late at night. I don't like playing video games. Say them again. I don't like cleaning. I don't like studying late at night. I don't like playing video games. Great job. Now, let's add opinions. Opinions are powerful because they let you express your thoughts. Start simple. I think English is important. I think movies are fun. I think traveling is exciting. Repeat after me. I think English is important. I think movies are fun. I think traveling is exciting. Now, let's combine opinions with reasons. I think English is important because it helps me connect with people around the world. I think movies are fun because they help me relax. I think traveling is exciting because I learn about new cultures. Excellent. These are the kinds of sentences you can use in real conversations every day. Now, let's role play a longer conversation. Listen carefully. What do you like to do in your free time? I like reading books because it's relaxing. What don't you like to do? I don't like cleaning because it's boring. What do you think about learning English? I think learning English is important because it helps me in my career. Now, repeat after me, part by part. What do you like to do in your free time? I like reading books because it's relaxing. What don't you like to do? I don't like cleaning because it's boring. What do you think about learning English? I think learning English is important because it helps me in my career. Wonderful. This is exactly the kind of conversation you can use with friends, classmates, or even new people you meet. Let's practice shadowing again. I will read a few sentences, and you copy them at the same time, like an echo. Ready? I like music because it makes me happy. I don't like traffic because it's stressful. I think learning English is exciting. Do it again with me, shadowing the rhythm. I like music because it makes me happy. I don't like traffic because it's stressful. I think learning English is exciting. Perfect. You are training your ears, your tongue, and your confidence at the same time. Here are today's golden rules. Rule number 1. When you talk about likes or dislikes, add because to give a reason. Rule number 2. Practice hobbies and interests because they are common topics in conversations. Rule number 3. Share your opinions simply using I think. Here is your homework for today. First, write 3 sentences about what you like, 3 sentences about what you don't like, and 3 sentences with I think. Second, practice saying them out loud 3 times. Third, role play the conversation from this lesson, switching roles between A and B. Congratulations! You have just completed day 4. You can now talk about your daily routine, your likes and dislikes, and your opinions. You are not only speaking English, you are expressing yourself in English. In the next part, we will learn how to ask questions and keep a conversation going, so you can speak longer and more naturally with others. Welcome back to MindPop English. You are now on day 5 of your 30-day journey to fluency. So far, you have learned how to greet people, talk about your daily routine, share your likes and dislikes, and give your opinions. But here is the truth. Speaking English is not just about answering questions. To have a real conversation, you must also ask questions and keep the conversation alive. That is our focus today. Let's start with a simple fact. Conversations are like tennis. One person speaks, the other person replies, and then you throw the ball back. If you only answer and never ask, the game ends quickly. But if you can ask questions, the conversation continues naturally. First, let's review some basic question words. Repeat after me. Who, what, when, where, why, how. Great. These words are your tools. With them, you can build almost any question in English. Now, let's practice. Listen and repeat. What is your name? Where are you from? When is your birthday? Why do you study English? How are you today? Excellent. These are simple but powerful. Now, let's imagine a conversation. I will be person A, and you be person B. Ready? Where are you from? I'm from Japan. How about you? I'm from the United States. Why are you learning English? I'm learning English because I want to travel. Did you notice something? After answering, the person asked another question. How about you? This is one of the easiest ways to keep a conversation alive. Let's practice this together. Repeat after me. How about you? What about you? These short phrases are your secret weapons. They show interest and invite the other person to keep talking. Now, let's practice with hobbies. Listen, what do you like to do in your free time? I like watching movies. What about you? I like playing football. Why do you like movies? Because they are fun and relaxing. Repeat after me, slowly. What do you like to do in your free time? I like watching movies. What about you? I like playing football. Why do you like movies? Because they are fun and relaxing. Great work. You see how the conversation grows naturally. Now, let's practice shadowing. Listen and speak at the same time. Ready? What do you do on weekends? I usually go shopping. What about you? I usually visit my family. Do it again. Shadowing the rhythm. What do you do on weekends? I usually go shopping. What about you? I usually visit my family. Fantastic. Here's another tip. Sometimes, instead of asking a new question, you can repeat part of the other person's answer as a question. This shows you are interested. For example, I like traveling. Traveling. Where do you like to go? This makes conversations natural and friendly. Let's practice. I like cooking. Cooking. What do you like to cook? I like music. Music. What kind of music? Repeat these with me. Cooking. What do you like to cook? Music. What kind of music? Great. Now you are learning the skill of showing interest. Let's do one more full conversation. Listen carefully. Hi. Nice to meet you. What's your name? My name is Anna. What's your name? I'm David. Where are you from? I'm from Brazil. How about you? I'm from Canada. What do you like to do in your free time? I like reading books. What about you? I like playing guitar. Playing guitar. That's cool. How long have you played? Now, practice this out loud. Switch roles between A and B. Here are today's golden rules. Rule number 1. Conversations are like tennis. Always throw the ball back with a question. Rule number 2. Use "how about you" or "what about you" to keep things moving. Rule number 3. Show interest by repeating part of the answer as a question. Here is your homework for today. First, write 5 questions using who, what, when, where, why, how. Second, practice answering each question. Then add, "how about you?" Third, role play the long conversation we just practiced. Congratulations! You have just completed day 5. You can now ask questions and keep a conversation alive. This is a huge step toward fluency. In the next part, we will focus on real-life situations like shopping, ordering food, and making plans, so you can speak English with confidence in daily life. Welcome back to MindPop English. You are now on day 6 of your 30-day journey to fluency. Until now, you have learned how to greet people, talk about your daily routine, share likes and dislikes, give opinions, and keep a conversation alive. Today, we are moving into real-life conversations, the kind you will use when you travel, study, or meet new people. We will focus on shopping, ordering food, and making simple plans. Let's start with shopping. Imagine you walk into a store. The shop assistant smiles and says, "Can I help you?" What do you say? Repeat after me. Yes, I'm looking for a t-shirt. No, thank you. I'm just looking. Say them again. Yes, I'm looking for a t-shirt. No, thank you. I'm just looking. Perfect. Now let's practice asking the price. Repeat. How much is this? How much are these shoes? Now imagine a conversation. Listen first. Can I help you? Yes, I'm looking for a t-shirt. What size do you need? Medium. Please. How much is this? It's $20. Okay. I'll take it. Thank you. Repeat it slowly with me. Can I help you? Yes, I'm looking for a t-shirt. What size do you need? Medium. Please. How much is this? It's $20. Okay. I'll take it. Thank you. Great work. Now you can shop in English. Next, let's move to ordering food. This is something you will definitely need when you travel. Imagine you are in a restaurant. The waiter says, "What would you like to order?" You can say, "I'd like a chicken sandwich. Please, I'll have a coffee. Please, can I have a salad? Please." Repeat after me. I'd like a chicken sandwich. Please, I'll have a coffee. Please, can I have a salad? Please. Now, let's put it into a short conversation. Listen. Waiter. Hello. What would you like to order? Customer. I'd like a chicken sandwich and a coffee. Please. Waiter. Would you like anything else? Customer. No, thank you. That's all. Waiter. Okay. Your order will be ready soon. Customer. Thank you. Now repeat it step by step with me. Waiter. Hello. What would you like to order? Customer. I'd like a chicken sandwich and a coffee. Please. Waiter. Would you like anything else? Customer. No, thank you. That's all. Waiter. Okay. Your order will be ready soon. Customer. Thank you. Excellent. You are now confident ordering food in English. Now let's practice making plans. Imagine you meet a friend and you want to go out together. Repeat after me. Do you want to have lunch tomorrow? Let's go to the park this weekend. Are you free on Saturday? Say them again. Do you want to have lunch tomorrow? Let's go to the park this weekend. Are you free on Saturday? Now, let's practice a real conversation. Listen carefully. Hi, are you free tomorrow? Yes, I am. Why? Do you want to have lunch together? Sure, that sounds good. What time? Let's meet at 12 o'clock. Perfect. See you then. Repeat after me. Hi, are you free tomorrow? Yes, I am. Why? Do you want to have lunch together? Sure, that sounds good. What time? Let's meet at 12 o'clock. Perfect. See you then. Fantastic. You see, making plans is just a few simple phrases. Let's do some shadowing practice. Speak with me at the same time. How much is this? I'd like a coffee, please. Are you free tomorrow? One more time. Shadow the rhythm. How much is this? I'd like a coffee, please. Are you free tomorrow? Very good. Here are today's golden rules. Rule number 1. For shopping, remember, can I help you? And how much is this? Rule number 2. For ordering food, use polite phrases like I'd like or can I have. Rule number 3. For making plans, simple questions like are you free and let's will help you connect with others. Here is your homework for today. First, practice the shopping conversation 3 times. Second, role play the restaurant dialogue at least twice. Third, create your own short conversation about making plans using the sentences we practiced. Congratulations! You have just completed day 6. You can now shop, order food, and make plans in English. These are real-life skills that will give you confidence anywhere in the world. In the next part, we will practice describing people, places, and things so you can add more details and make your conversations richer. Welcome back to MindPop English. You are now on day 8 of your 30-day English journey. By this point, you can introduce yourself, talk about daily routines, order food, shop, make plans, and describe people and places. Today, we are moving into something very exciting: storytelling. Humans love stories. When you tell a story in English, people listen, connect, and remember you. But here's the good news. You don't need advanced English to tell a story. You only need a few simple words. Yesterday, last week, ago, then, and after that. These words show time and help organize your story. Let's start small. Repeat after me. Yesterday, I went to the park. Last week, I watched a movie. 2 days ago, I cooked dinner. Then I met my friend. After that, we went home. Say them again, a little faster. Yesterday, I went to the park. Last week, I watched a movie. 2 days ago, I cooked dinner. Then I met my friend. After that, we went home. Excellent. You are already telling mini stories. Now, let's listen to a short story. Imagine a person describing their weekend. Listen first. Last Saturday, I woke up late. I ate breakfast and then went shopping. After that, I met my friend at a cafe. We talked for 2 hours. In the evening, I watched a movie at home. It was a relaxing day. Let's break it into parts. Repeat with me. Last Saturday, I woke up late. I ate breakfast and then went shopping. After that, I met my friend at a cafe. We talked for 2 hours. In the evening, I watched a movie at home. It was a relaxing day. Fantastic. You just told a story in English. Now, let's make it more interactive. I will start a story, and you finish it. Listen. Yesterday, I went to the park. I played soccer with my friend. After that, Now you finish the sentence with your own idea. Maybe, after that, I ate lunch, or after that, I went home. You decide. Let's try another one. Last weekend, I visited my grandmother. We talked and ate dinner together. Then, what can you say? Maybe, then I watched TV, or then I took the bus home. Very good. This practice makes your brain think in English. You are no longer only repeating, you are creating. Now let's practice a conversation using storytelling. Listen carefully. Hi, how was your weekend? It was good. On Saturday, I met my friend. We went shopping and had lunch. That sounds nice. What about Sunday? On Sunday, I stayed home and watched a movie. Cool. What movie did you watch? I watched a comedy. It was funny. Now repeat with me, line by line. Hi, how was your weekend? It was good. On Saturday, I met my friend. We went shopping and had lunch. That sounds nice. What about Sunday? On Sunday, I stayed home and watched a movie. Cool. What movie did you watch? I watched a comedy. It was funny. Excellent. This is natural, real English. Let's do some shadowing practice. Speak at the same time as me. Ready? Last weekend, I visited my grandmother. After that, I watched TV. Yesterday, I went shopping. Then I met a friend. On Sunday, I stayed home. It was relaxing. One more time. Shadow the rhythm. Last weekend, I visited my grandmother. After that, I watched TV. Yesterday, I went shopping. Then I met a friend. On Sunday, I stayed home. It was relaxing. Perfect. You are sounding more natural. Now, here are today's golden rules. Rule number 1. Use time words like yesterday, last week, and ago to show when things happened. Rule number 2. Connect sentences with then and after that. Rule number 3. Keep stories simple. Do not worry about long, complex grammar. Simple stories are powerful. Here is your homework. First, write down 3 sentences about what you did yesterday. Second, tell a short story about your last weekend. Third, practice asking someone, "How was your weekend?" and imagine their answer. Congratulations, you just completed day 8. You can now tell short stories in English. This is a huge step toward fluency because storytelling is how humans connect. In the next part, we will practice asking and answering questions in detail so you can keep a conversation going for longer. Welcome back to MindPop English. You are now on day 9 of your 30-day English journey. In the last lesson, you learned how to tell simple stories about your past. Today, we are going one step further, asking and answering detailed questions. This is the secret to keeping a conversation alive and sounding more natural in English. Let's start with some simple question words. Repeat after me. What, where, when, who, why, how? Say them again with a little more energy. What, where, when, who, why, how? These words are the keys to conversation. With them, you can ask about almost anything. Let's practice some questions. Repeat after me. What do you usually eat for breakfast? Where do you usually go on weekends? When do you wake up on weekdays? Who do you usually talk to in English? Why do you want to learn English? How do you practice speaking every day? Excellent. Now let's practice answering. Imagine someone asks you, "What do you usually eat for breakfast?" You can say, "I usually eat bread and eggs. I usually have rice and vegetables. I usually eat fruit." Repeat with me. I usually eat bread and eggs. I usually have rice and vegetables. I usually eat fruit. Now let's try another. Where do you usually go on weekends? Possible answers. I usually go to the park. I usually visit my family. I usually stay at home. Repeat after me. I usually go to the park. I usually visit my family. I usually stay at home. Good. You see, asking and answering questions makes the conversation longer and more interesting. Now, let's put it into a short dialogue. Listen first. What do you usually do on weekends? I usually go to the park. Who do you go with? I go with my friend. How often do you go? I go almost every weekend. Now repeat it step by step with me. What do you usually do on weekends? I usually go to the park. Who do you go with? I go with my friend. How often do you go? I go almost every weekend. Great work. This is a real conversation. Now, let's try one more example. Listen carefully. What do you usually eat for lunch? I usually eat rice and chicken. Where do you eat lunch? I eat lunch at school. When do you eat lunch? I eat at 12 o'clock. Why do you like that food? Because it is delicious. Now repeat it with me. What do you usually eat for lunch? I usually eat rice and chicken. Where do you eat lunch? I eat lunch at school. When do you eat lunch? I eat at 12 o'clock. Why do you like that food? Because it is delicious. Excellent. You are learning how to give details. Now let's do some shadowing practice. Speak with me at the same time. Ready? What do you usually do on weekends? I usually go to the park. Who do you go with? I go with my friend. One more time. Faster. What do you usually do on weekends? I usually go to the park. Who do you go with? I go with my friend. Fantastic. Now here are today's golden rules. Rule number 1. Always use question words to make conversations longer. Rule number 2. Give details, not only yes or no. Rule number 3. Practice both sides of the conversation, asking and answering. Here is your homework. First, write 5 questions using what, where, and when. Second, answer each question with 2 full sentences. Third, practice with a friend or speak out loud to yourself. Congratulations! You just completed day 9. You now know how to ask and answer detailed questions, which is the heart of real conversation. In the next part, we will focus on expressing feelings and emotions, so you can sound more natural and connect with people on a deeper level. Welcome back to MindPop English. You are now on day 10 of your 30-day English journey. Congratulations! You've come so far. You can greet people, talk about routines, order food, shop, make plans, tell stories, and ask detailed questions. Now, it's time to add something very powerful, expressing feelings and emotions. This is what makes your English sound alive, real, and human. Let's begin with some basic feelings. Repeat after me. I'm happy. I'm sad. I'm tired. I'm excited. I'm worried. I'm angry. Say them again with feeling. I'm happy. I'm sad. I'm tired. I'm excited. I'm worried. I'm angry. Good. Now let's add more detail with reasons. Repeat after me. I'm happy because I passed my exam. I'm tired because I didn't sleep well. I'm excited because I'm traveling tomorrow. I'm worried because I have a test. I'm sad because I lost my wallet. I'm angry because the bus was late. Excellent. Now, let's practice in conversation. Listen carefully. Hi, how are you today? B. I'm excited because it's my birthday. Oh, wow. Happy birthday. That's great. B. Thank you. I'm having dinner with my family tonight. Repeat it, step by step. Hi, how are you today? I'm excited because it's my birthday. Wow. Happy birthday. That's great. Thank you. I'm having dinner with my family tonight. Now let's try another one. Listen. Hi, how are you? I'm tired because I studied all night. Oh, I see. You should rest. Yes, I will take a nap later. Repeat with me. Hi, how are you? I'm tired because I studied all night. Oh, I see. You should rest. Yes, I will take a nap later. Fantastic. Now you can express feelings naturally. Let's go a little deeper. Sometimes we want to ask about other people's feelings. Repeat after me. How do you feel today? Are you happy? Why are you sad? What makes you excited? Do you feel tired? Now, imagine a conversation. Listen first. How do you feel today? I feel happy because I got a new job. Congratulations. That's wonderful. Thank you. I'm very excited to start. Repeat it step by step with me. How do you feel today? I feel happy because I got a new job. Congratulations. That's wonderful. Thank you. I'm very excited to start. Now, let's practice shadowing. Speak at the same time as me. Ready. I'm happy because I passed my exam. I'm tired because I didn't sleep well. I'm excited because I'm traveling tomorrow. One more time. Faster. I'm happy because I passed my exam. I'm tired because I didn't sleep well. I'm excited because I'm traveling tomorrow. Very good. You are learning not only to use English, but to bring life and emotion into your words. Now, here are today's golden rules. Rule number 1. Always add a reason when you talk about feelings. Rule number 2. Listen to other people's feelings and respond kindly. Rule number 3. Practice both asking and answering emotional questions so you can connect more deeply. Here is your homework. First, write 3 sentences about how you feel today and why. Second, ask a friend, how do you feel today? And listen to their answer. Third, practice saying emotions with strong feeling in your voice. Happy, sad, excited, worried, tired. Congratulations, you just completed day 10. Now you can express emotions in English and connect with people on a human level. This is a huge step in your fluency journey. In the next stage of this 30-day program, you will keep adding new skills to speak more confidently, naturally, and fluently. Keep going. Every day you are getting better. Thank you for learning with me here on MindPop English. I believe in you. You can do this. Keep practicing, stay confident, and step by step, you will become fluent. Thank you for investing this time in yourself and in your voice. You now have the tools, not just to speak English, but to truly command it. Until our next lesson, here at MindPop English, stay curious, stay confident, and continue to share your unique and valuable voice.